Hello, my name is Val. Welcome to a unique social experiment designed to push 9 humans to their absolute physical, mental, and emotional breaking points.
Get me out of here!
Locked in isolation pods and cut off from all contact.
Val, I want food.
They are not competing against each other, but against themselves.
Son of a God!
In the end,
I'm gonna die.
only one will remain. He or she will leave solitary with $50,000. My role is to observe what makes humans strong and what makes them weak. To push, to prod, and to discover who will quit next. Welcome to Solitary. Previously on Solitary, my guests spun out of control before entering my manic mental maze.
On the left.
Go to the right, backwards.
Wait a second, I'm getting turned around.
Number 6 cracked the code first, continuing his winning streak and avoiding a 32-pound crown of nails
I'm gonna die.
that crushed number 7's dreams of winning Solitary. Numbers 2 and 3 continue to feel the pressure, having no idea they have already earned a place in the final 3. Round 10, 8 chains, 40 minutes. Crowns on, now.
So much strain on your neck, pain in your head, pain in your butt, pain in your arms, just pain all over.
Right now, the chair is getting to me.
Time. Does my treatment pain you?
It's a test, Val. Hurts a lot when you pull it up. It's like blood just rushing in your head.
It just hurts to move any part of my body so badly.
Round 11, 45 minutes.
I will go until I physically feel like I'm gonna die.
Round 12, 50 minutes.
At some point, the pain's gonna be so intense that I'm gonna feel blood run down my face.
This pain is only temporary. You can take this.
This treatment is weighing heavily on numbers 2 and 3. But Pod 6 has won freedom, so his mood is considerably lighter.
This is the Execution Chair 3000, guaranteed to make your victims bleed, choke, sweat, and even cry. The regular helmet alone isn't that painful. Bam! You add more weight. This originally goes for about $5,000. You bring in your old Execution Chair, and you get this one half off.
While number 6 continues his hard sell, my other guests face a hard time all their own. Time.
I don't know how much more I can take now. The pain is so bad.
Perhaps you would like a Valium. Just kidding. Round 13. 55 minutes, starting now.
Stay numb as long as possible.
Extreme, a lot of pain right now. A lot of pain. It hurts so bad. It hurts.
I don't want to go home. It's so painful. I quit now. The pain on my head was too much. I'm not gonna put myself further than that. I'm almost beyond tears. It was so painful. I felt like I had knives going into my head that were just digging in and turning slowly.
This is the 4th time you have quit one of my treatments. If you are the first to quit, your stay in solitary will be over.
Just say it. Please stop torturing me. Just tell me. I already know the answer. Just tell me.
I will tell you that you have hit the red button. Second. I do not understand why your eyes are wet.
God, you're killing me, Val. You're absolutely killing me.
Only one guest remains in my treatment. His tolerance for pain is quite impressive. In fact, he has yet to quit a single treatment. I wonder how much farther he is willing to go. Time.
My head hurts so much. Just, I don't know what's worse, having the helmet on or taking it off.
The pain can go away with a simple push of the red button.
Just hurting and I'm tired, but I'll get through it.
Then turn and face the strain.
You have got to be kidding me.
Of more chains.
Out of your mind, Val. Look how much thicker these are. These chains are even heavier than the other ones, Val. Oh, I think I'm gonna die, Val.
And I think you are in the final 3.
Final 3. I'm in the final 3!
How does it feel to have outlasted 7 other guests?
I'm in the top 3. That is so incredibly awesome that I'm in the top 3.
Almost there, man. We're almost there. We're almost there.
I'm just getting started, Val. Believe me, I'm just getting started.
Number 2 may think he is just getting started, but for 2 of my guests, the end is near.
Coming up, number 6 turns to the dark side.
Suck the life out of them.
Before the guests dive head first into Val's next test.
Now it's getting more difficult.
After this.
With my experiment nearing its finish, it is time for me to turn up the heat.
It's hot up in this mother.
Stinking hot in here.
Oh, it's so hot in here.
Val, can you please turn down the heat? It is way too hot in here.
I cannot turn down the heat, but I can give you something that will help you chill out. Open your meal slot for an iced tea. Shirt.
Oh my gosh.
It's really frozen.
Frozen, frozen, frozen.
Frozen.
Mine still got ice on it.
Then you have some work to do. It is time for a Guests Gone Wild frozen t-shirt contest. The rules are simple. Be the first to put on your topsicle, and you will earn 2 slices of mouth-watering pizza. The runner-up gets 1 slice, and the loser will settle for some crust. Start defrosting now.
Oh my gosh. I know how to do this. This is cool.
All right, body friction, right? Like this. Come on, come on, come on. And in circles, you get dizzy.
I'm using it like I'm making dough or something. I know this is how like used to start fires back in the day.
My ass, my butt is pretty warm. Oh, it's getting cold.
Freezing.
First, you are hot. Now you are cold. Please make up your mind.
I use some of my body heat to try to keep this thing warmed up. That feels good.
Be warned, you may experience frostbite.
Hurts my teeth.
I feel like I'm getting pretty close right now. Getting to the core.
Oh, It's good for the aching muscles.
What's going on?
There we go.
And it is freaking gigantic. We got this at the Big and Tall Solitary store. Frozen t-shirt. Ah, it feels good. Already got my reward.
Got it out.
Take it off.
No. Now that you are in the deep freeze, let us find out who won the pizza, a reward you clearly need.
Thanks to my new solitary diet, I've lost so much weight my old t-shirts don't even fit anymore. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Open your meal slot to discover your prize.
Bam.
Oh, I got second.
Yep. 2 pieces of pizza for the big boy. I'll be back to filling up this shirt in no time.
Oh, I got last. I'm taking this piece of crap t-shirt off.
Oh, pizza.
Damn. Only 2 slices of pizza.
And the worst thing about it, I'm not even going to eat that second piece. I took your lunch, I'm not even eating it.
My guests have fed. Now they will sleep for the first time in days,
Weeks.
months, and perhaps for the last time in solitary.
I'm trying to get no sleep. Too close to the end to sleep. The end is near.
Number 6. You do not want to use this opportunity to rest?
Nah, I'm ready to do this, Val. I can't sleep. Just want to get down. I want to crush my opponent. Ooh. You ready? You ready to feed, harvest their souls, suck the life out of them. Let them sleep. Let them get weak. I want it more than they do. They don't want it this bad. They want to sleep. They want to lay down. I want to get them in their sleep. I want to sneak into the pod. Cut them up! Sneak in there while they're sleeping. Shank them. Drag the body out of the pod. Hide it somewhere. Sooner or later, I'm the only one left. Where'd everybody go? I don't know. They must have quit. They weren't ready for the challenge, Val. I will be here to the end. And then longer. And then a little bit longer. I ain't leaving this time. Nope.
We will see about that.
Coming up, the guests take a dip or 200 in a memory test that really messes with them. When Solitary reboots.
Extreme isolation hinders the human brain from making new memories, a fact my exhausted guests are about to learn firsthand.
Oh no.
What the hell is this?
Interesting.
Pudding, maybe? Red pudding, blue pudding, yellow, green pudding?
I see you know your colors. Still, it seems your brain cells have been suffering here in solitary. So I want to see if you have enough gray matter to master an extreme memory test.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I will show you a sequence of colors that you must memorize and repeat back to me by dunking your face in the corresponding bowls.
Hope my memory's sharp.
The first guest to successfully repeat 30 consecutive colors without a mistake will win this test.
So I'm gonna have to get 30.
That could definitely be confusing.
That could definitely be an understatement.
I have to win this test. Better late than never, right?
Please go to your meal slot and get into gear.
Oh, got some goggles, a shower cap.
Listen closely. The winner of this test will earn a pivotal advantage in my next treatment, because there is no more freedom in Solitary 4.0. You will have to earn your way into the final two.
I was hoping to take this and get completely out of the treatment.
I'm tired of 6 winning and not having to do treatments.
We will begin with one color and increase from there. Watch and memorize now.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Can't see anything though. I've got pudding up my nose.
Only 29 colors to go in order to win. Color 2.
Go.
It's actually pretty good.
Colors 3 and 4.
Done now.
Done. Definitely kind of tough to see through here.
You may use the canvas on your wall as a tool for both cleaning and self-expression.
Looks like Wilson. That looks a little bit more like me.
I see a dove. Bird.
There's a devil.
Here are your next 4 colors.
Green, blue, yellow, blue, red, yellow, green. Done now.
Red, banana, red. Done.
But not done correctly.
Yeah, the last color was red.
No, it was green. But if neither of your podmates make it through their 30 colors, you will all restart with a brand new sequence. For now, your red-hot winning streak is in serious jeopardy.
No, I'm just bummed out that I messed up that early. Can't be perfect.
Number 6's mistake has opened the door for numbers 2 or 3 to finally win a test. Colors 9, 10, and 11.
Yellow, blue, red. Done now.
Colors 12 and 13. Do not let that be unlucky for you.
Right now I'm singing a song in correlation with colors.
This is hard. Like dunking in the right freaking bowl. Done.
Color 14.
Done.
Color 15.
You know, you're trying to just familiarize yourself where everything is, and you can't see anything.
Done now.
I don't have photographic memory. I'm just trying to remember it the best that I can. Done.
And you are done with this sequence.
So it's supposed to be green, right?
Exactly.
I hit blue.
And you blew it.
Better than I thought I was gonna do.
She does not know it, but number 3 now has a clear path to victory, as long as her memory does not betray her.
15. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Color 16.
Done now.
Color 17.
Yellow, blue, yellow, green, blue, red. Yellow, done.
You made an error, number 3. What went wrong?
I got too caught up in my song that I was singing. I guess I missed a whole verse.
Attention guests, the results are in. The winner of this test is no one. You are all back in the game for a brand new 30-color sequence.
Not gonna mess up this time. I'm gonna kick ass!
Color 1,
Done.
color 2, colors 3, 4, and 5, Colors 6, 7, 8, and 9.
I duck my head just a little bit so I can maintain vision.
Color 10.
Only 1/3 of the way. I'm gonna keep marching. I still got 20 more.
Colors 11, 12, 13.
Done.
Colors 14 and 15.
Done.
Color 16.
Done.
It gets more difficult as it gets longer because you get a certain rhythm in your head, and if that gets messed up at all, you're completely screwed. Alright, I got someone.
You are correct that you are incorrect. If your fellow podmates fail as well, you will all begin again.
Well, I thought I was doing good, but you just get the colors mixed up. It sucks.
Colors 17 through 20.
Now it's getting more difficult.
Done.
Done, Val.
You are 2/3 of the way there. Colors 21 and 22.
Done.
Color 23, 24, 25, 26.
I don't know if I got pudding or sweat inside these goggles.
Color 27.
Done.
Done, Val.
Well done. Here is color 28.
Done, Val.
I don't know if I made a mistake on my last one or not. I don't know if it ended with green or red. Just back to back to back.
And it is back to sitting on the sideline for you. You are out of this sequence.
So freaking close. This is probably the closest that I got to freaking winning a test.
Here is the 29th color.
Done. Val, done. I had a brain fart right in the middle of it.
This is no time for brain gas. You have reached color 30. If you correctly dunk the entire sequence, and you are alone in doing so, you will win this test.
That's 30, Val.
Congratulations. Your 30 color sequence is correct. The question is, are you the only one to complete 30? The answer is yes.
What? Yeah! Capote King, baby! Bill Cosby ain't got nothing on me!
Number 2. Number 3. I regret to inform you, number 6 has won yet another test. Congratulations. This is your 4th consecutive test victory, breaking your own solitary record.
Yeah, I feel like Michael Phelps up in here. Swimming cap, goggles, breaking records. I got back up, took advantage of my second opportunity, and just smashed it. It's like my whole solitary experience in one test.
Number 6 is on top of my world. But the next treatment could be anyone's downfall.
Coming up, sex is a hot topic.
Semi-decently built, if not thick.
Before Val puts the guests in a real bind.
Oh my god.
When Solitary returns.
The solitary journey can be brutal on the mind and spirit, but it is my guests' bodies that interest me now. I wish to access their physical conditions before the final taxing climb to victory. Guests, I want to evaluate the condition of your hardware. Please tell me how solitary has affected your body.
Well, right now, the bottom of my right foot got a big blister.
My right foot, I kind of have a bump on the top right here from kicking the punching bag. I think it was gnarly bruise.
The only thing wrong with my feet is the socks that are on them. They are rancid.
Legs are sore.
My legs, I kind of bruised on my right shin area from hitting it so much.
Gotta say, my legs feel good.
During the laser treatment, I actually popped my knee.
My stomach is constantly hurting from food, or lack thereof is a better way to put it.
My ass, oh man, my ass is still hurting pretty bad from the paddle treatment.
My lower back is kind of in pain, just from the various events, and my lower back tends to get sore a lot.
I can still feel indentations. I feel the sensitiveness on my head.
I jammed my right pointer finger when we were doing the monkey suit treatment.
My arms, my hands, my neck, my head, feeling good.
Sore, tired, achy.
I feel great. I can't complain about anything.
My chest area is just really sore. Literally every part of my body is sore if I touch it.
I'm just ready to put some work in. Ready to cross that finish line.
It is clear where my guests stand physically, but I wonder how their minds are operating. They have been given only the briefest descriptions of their opponents, yet seem to have formed a vivid picture of them.
Well, I'm assuming pod 3's anywhere from 6 foot to 6'3", 200 to 210 pounds.
You know, he's a ex-high school football player. He's probably, kind of stocky. Maybe a little scruff on the face.
What I imagine Pod 6 to be is a middle-aged male, probably like semi-decently built, if not thick. I think that Pod 2 is probably around my height, like 5'9" to 6 foot.
Pod 2 has a brunette in there, with a ponytail. She looks like she just whoop your pants. Karate master.
I don't know if number 6 is a woman or a man, actually. Number 3 is a guy, for sure.
My guests have made assumptions that have helped guide or misguide their strategies. I wonder if their mindsets will change when I give them a little gender bender. Let us talk about sex. It is time for you to learn the truth about your pod mates. The repeat solitarian in Pod 6 is male.
Interesting.
I knew Pod 6 was a guy. Knew it.
The karate champion in Pod 2 is male.
I kind of figured they were both male, and I was right.
And of course, the high school football player in Pod 3 is female.
What?
No way. That blows my mind, man.
I bet you anything they didn't expect me to be a girl. And they're just like, what? That's a chick? What the heck?
Pod 3 is a female? What?
Haha. Surprise.
Why, she played football in high school? That's gotta be one crazy woman. I thought the whole time that 3 was this young guy. It's weird. It blows my mind now that it was a woman the whole time.
I don't sound like a girl from my description. It's not exactly the female profile.
That doesn't change the fact that, I still want to win this, and I'm still going to give it my all, whether I'm going against one male or 2 females. They're all going to get the same treatment from me. I mean, I'm going to kick their asses. I don't discriminate. So Bring it, number 3. Bring it, number 6. You guys are going down.
Let the games begin, I guess.
Man, female football player, is she cute?
How do you like me now, boys?
Now that I have cleared up the gender confusion among my guests, my hope is that they will focus not on each other, but on themselves.
We've got a lot of time to think about this. Now time's come.
I'm gonna kick everyone's ass!
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna give it everything I have and more.
I'm focused, I'm strong, mentally and physically.
I want to win solitary. I want to be the first girl.
Ah! You sent somebody else home today. I am ready!
Coming up next, find out who has the balls and the agility to avoid total collapse.
Ah!
When we return.
My experiment is almost over, but my guests have a long way to go. For now, a spot in the final 2 hangs in the balance.
Oh my god.
More chains.
What in the world?
What are these for? To hang ourselves?
This treatment will include both a test of agility and a painful penalty position. For a taste of the penalty, put your behind on the numbered octagon and do a squat.
This is gonna suck. I can last about 10 seconds doing that.
The only way to avoid the penalty squat is to have both balance and balls of steel. For each round, you will race across your pod, balancing a ball on your harness. Whoever crosses last will feel the burn of a penalty round.
I think this is maybe the craziest thing I've done here. It's gonna be a ball buster.
Indeed, but you earned an advantage for winning the last test. You can skip a penalty squat at any point and assign one to a competitor now.
I want to assign the penalty to pod 2. He can have an extra little punishment on me.
Number 6 has decided to use his treatment advantage to penalize number 2. Put your arms in the harness and assume the penalty position for 1 minute, starting now.
Number 6 is a bitch. Number 3 is a bitch. You're both going home.
Time. For your first race, you must cross your pod, then grab your ball off the harness and hit the green button. If your ball drops at any point, you must start over. Race 1 begins now. We have a winner in pod 3.
What? No freaking way. Pod 3?
And a loser in pod 6.
Damn. Quick little bastards.
Haha, pod 6.
Sounds like it's gonna be a long night.
For your first penalty, you must squat for 2 minutes, starting now.
Let's go number 6. How you like them penalty rounds, huh? That's what you get. Payback's a bitch.
Time.
It burns. You can try it at home if you like. Just lean up against the wall in the squatting position, and it burns like crazy.
Race 2. You may only use the pads to cross now. Number 2. Assume the position for 2 minutes now.
The penalties are gonna suck once they start building up, because that position is just terrible. It hurts so bad.
Time.
Be smart about it, number 2. Don't do that again.
Next race, cross only on the paths. 3 times. Forward, back, and forward again. Go. Number 6. For your second penalty, squat for 2 minutes, 15 seconds. In this treatment, everyone's squat time will increase with each penalty.
Come here often?
I live here. Time.
Oh, that burn. I gotta stop myself from doing those.
But you cannot stop this. Now that you have the hang of this treatment, open your meal slot for a surprise.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
I will now make each guest add a chain to the center of their obstacle course, making their journey across that much more difficult.
That's just mean.
For your next balancing act, cross your pod once. Now. Race 5.
Adding the center chain definitely increases the level of difficulty.
Race 6.
It's definitely hard. It's hard to maneuver around all the chains while still having the ball on your back.
Race 7.
I know it's a race, but you actually have to take your time. I mean, the ball can easily just fall out of the beam.
That ball just loves to take off on you.
Son of a bitch.
Race 9, race 10, race 11, race 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I am so excited that I haven't had to do a penalty round yet. Really, really excited.
Oh, gosh.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Race 23. Race 24. Race 25.
Oh, that sucks.
Welcome to the penalty party number 3. Please squat for 2 minutes starting now.
My legs are hurting.
Time.
That sucks. I don't want to do that again.
And I want to shake things up. So, after every race, only one guest will relax, while the other 2 will embrace a penalty round.
Damn, Val.
Race 26 begins now.
Damn it.
And I've only had to do 1 penalty round, and the boys have had to do all the rest of them. It makes me feel pretty good. I want to show these boys who's boss. Me.
Come on, dig deep. Dig deep. Do this.
I teach you. I had to teach you to make mistakes, buddy.
Time. Time.
much more than that.
Then I suggest you win my next race, which starts now.
Hurts everywhere. Hurts my shoulder, hurts my neck, hurts my tailbone.
You got it? This is by far the toughest thing I've done since I've been here.
Hurts my lower back.
Time. Time. Race number 28.
I need a victory here.
My body is just exhausted. I'm just gonna push so hard until my legs give out.
Time. Time. Race number 29.
Hi.
Number 2.
Alright. Let's just get ready for that freaking penalty round.
It is time for you to do squat.
What?
As in, do nothing. You won that race.
No way. No way. Oh my god, it's possible. It's possible to beat them damn freaking mutants, whatever the hell they are.
And I just want to scream.
Time.
Sucked.
Time. Guests, your racing days are over. From now on, this treatment will consist of nothing but your butt. You will do a series of wall squats until you decide to tap out.
So we're only doing penalty rounds now?
Indeed. Your squat time will start with the duration of your last penalty and increase with each ensuing round.
I want to do this. This is the funnest part about solitary. Right here.
This is gonna hurt.
If you can hear my voice, assume the position now.
Come on. Come on. I know, buddy. I know, buddy. Thank you. I know, buddy. I made it.
Numbers 2, 3, and 6 have outlasted 7 others in their quest for solitary greatness. They've shed blood, sweat, and tears, slapped themselves silly, and monkeyed around. They've cracked codes, stacked balls, and packed punches, spun and dunked and twisted and gagged. But strong as they are, 2 more will quit and leave behind a single solitary champion. Who will buckle and who will survive Val's ultimate treatment? On the final uplink of Solitary 4.0.